Is Eric Roberts admitting he was a bit of a hater when it came to his sister Julia Roberts?
And Zach Bryan has a swift reality check when it comes to drinking and tweeting. We'll explain.
Plus, we're dishing with actor Tyler Levy about his new Lifetime movie, Buried Alive and Survived. But first, let's get this started.
All right, time for some Diddy dish. Take that, take that.
Oh.
Well, after spending his first night in the Fed, Sean Combs went before the judge again to appeal his no bail ruling. Now, the first time around, Puff offered up a $50 million bail package, which included his Miami mansion, his mom's mansion, and all of his daughter's passports. With bail package 2.0, Diddy offered to add the stipulations of his visitors being limited to family or mothers of his kids, property caretakers, and friends who are not co-conspirators in the case, along with nightly visitor logs from his neighborhood security team. He also promised no female visitors except for those already mentioned. But the judge was like, nope, because he's known to harass and intimidate witnesses, and ruled that the mogul will stay locked up until his trial. You think Diddy donezo or not? And what could you think he could offer that would get him bailed out?
That's damn near everything. What else can you offer? A $50 million bond, you offering up passports, mansions, 2 mansions, your mother's mansion and yours. You're not gonna get no female, like what else can he offer?
Record deals to the judge's family.
And why would he not want to see women? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Well, that's kind of what got him here.
So I'm sure he wants to see women.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna get worse. I think it's gonna get a lot worse.
It's not gonna get better.
It's not gonna get better. That's right, Brad. I think a lot of people are gonna get dragged into this.
You think?
I think a lot. I think a lot of folks are.
Mr. Wizard.
Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, that's a lot, child. I done got goosebumps. It makes my nerves bad. Moving on, y'all. Eric Roberts is apologizing to Julia Roberts over the claim that he made his baby sister famous. Now, in his memoir, Runaway Train, or The Story of My Life So Far, Eric apologized for the wild statements he's made about Julia's success over the years, and here's what he wrote. Now, one of the things I like to apologize for in this book is for publicly saying on more than one occasion, if it wasn't for me, there would be no Julia Roberts. That's not only unfortunate, but it's also untrue. And I hope Julie will accept this more public apology. It was an asinine thing to have said. I was proud of her, but it was pride turned on its head to my own advantage. Writing and verbally apologizing are 2 different things. Do you think his apology to Julie needs to be verbally as loud as his disrespect was?
Yeah.
So do I.
Yes.
So do I.
God.
I don't know if it counts to write it in a book. Like, it's okay to have everyone else know that, but if you haven't made that point distinctly to her
Connection
in person.
to her, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
face to face.
Maybe he did, and she was just like over it. Like you keep saying, he said on numerous occasions. So he said this over and over, so she probably has been washed her hands with this guy. And now he's trying to do it in the book and come back and however he can, probably he should have been apologized for saying that.
And then using the apology to help sell the book.
Hello?
Yeah.
Right. Oh my God.
I only know him from these stories that we do about him.
The only reason we're talking about him is because of Julia Roberts.
Right, right.
She made you
So
famous,
she
sir.
made you famous, sir.
Hey, okay. You know they say never drunk text, right? None of you guys have ever done that, have you?
No.
Well, someone needs to tell Zach
You did?
Bryan. I'm bad at it, Brad. Somebody needs to tell Zach Bryan the same applies to drunk tweeting. So he hopped on X and wrote Eagles over Chiefs, and then followed that up with Kanye over Taylor. Who's with me? And why did he do that? Because Swifties came from all 4 corners of the earth. They gathered him up. So Zach apologized to Taylor's fans on Instagram and blamed having one too many on his loose fingers. He said, "For the record, guys, I wasn't coming for Taylor the other night. I was drunkenly comparing 2 records, and it came out wrong. I know there's a lot of stuff that clouds around Ye, and I was speaking purely musically. Not much better, pal."
Yeah, you didn't fix it, bro.
He also told fans he's human and often tweets stupid things and hopes that he can explain to Taylor one day.
Never.
Then he deactivated his Twitter account because the Swifties wouldn't stop smashing him.
Wow.
Do you think
Wow.
Taylor is pressed to hear what he has to say?
Absolutely not. She don't care at all.
No.
He's like Eric Roberts to her.
Okay.
But what if there was a new feature on phones to where, like, it could, your thumbprint, it could just tell if you've had too many and doesn't let you use certain features?
Phones need a breathalyzer.
Yeah, because people be doing some crazy things when they under the
They
influence.
just put the phone down.
Well, but
Go
they said
lay
drunk
down.
person speak a sober mind. So.
So he really does like Kanye
so he
over
really
Taylor
like,
Swift.
oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
All
well.
I know is that if your phone had a little straw on it and you were pick it up and you had to go, and then you could send a text message, it would save us
No,
a
it would
lot of.
probably get a lot of people locked up depending on where they are.
Well, that's true. That's true too. But then, can you imagine getting that text and it's like this? It like warns you. The text is like red, like this is coming from a drunk person.
Oh, that would give so much clarity.
Man.
Well, moving on, honey, to some geriatric tea. Oh.
No.
So Martha Stewart, baby, tells all, honey, when it comes to former cooking gal pal, Miss Ina Gardner. Now, baby, Miss Martha said, honey, Ina cut her off, honey, when she went to prison. Yes, she did, but back in 2004. And she found that extremely unfriendly and distressing. Well, Ina says that's not true. That's simply lost. We just simply lost touch once Martha spent less time in the Hamptons. Do you think Ina, honey, was being shady? Because Martha, baby, was in the pen.
That will keep you out the
Baby,
Hamptons.
That will
She
keep
wasn't
you out
here,
the Hamptons.
guys. She wasn't in the Hamptons.
Ina could have wrote some letters or something. It means so much when you locked up and people reach out.
Because Ina looked like she got all types of stationery.
She could have sent us some recipe ideas and all kind of stuff. She could have kept in touch. Ina wrong. You wrong, Ina.
Oh, poor
Ina hater, but you wrong for that. Okay, y'all. Well, Jimmy Fallon wants people to know that funny men are sexy too. So the late night TV host revealed he's been selected as a nominee for People's Sexiest TV Host. Really? Now Jimmy has.
Why'd you have to say it like that, Brett?
I don't know. Now, Jimmy has some stiff competition he's up against. That's Seth Meyers, Mario Lopez, and Mark Consuelos. But after this plea to the public for votes, he just might win, y'all. Look at Jimmy showing his sexy for the camera.
If you lay on it.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Go to people.com and vote for the sexiest TV host.
That was funny. That was funny. He's cute for that, but yeah. Y'all think Jimmy got a chance?
No.
Nope, not at all.
Is this the first time he did it for like the talk show people?
I don't know.
Because it seems like Mario Lopez is just like a default de facto Hall of Famer. Like he still looks like how he did it Bayside High. You know, like
Yes.
every time I turn on my hotel TV, man,
He's
he pop up there
there.
and try to tell me what to do.
Who would you choose, Gary?
Does it have to be a man or a woman?
Well, it's the sexiest
Next man
man.
alive.
Yeah, so it seems like this be up your alley.
Oh, probably Donahue.
Donahue.
He's probably dressed nice at this moment.
Phil.
Yeah, Phil Donahue.
Phil
Is
Donahue.
he still alive?
It's alive.
Oh, he ain't alive?
It's sexiest man alive.
He's disqualified, yo.
Yeah.
He's not eligible.
at all. Yeah, before we get into the
Well, and Delvey is out here dancing away, but now without the po-po keeping track, we're gonna dish on that right after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
We're back. And so is Dancing with the Stars, you guys.
Yes.
And in the ballroom this season is ex-convict and fake heiress Anna Delvey.
Oh my God.
Who conned her way into New York's upper class social and art scenes. That's a mouthful. Okay, she has done some time in jail and is currently on house arrest. But evidently that house is a giant ballroom. But like we discussed, she's out here dancing her heart away with her ankle monitor. But the crowd was stunned when she revealed her ankle bracelet was adorned with crystals. But don't fret, because she didn't secretly remove it. There's a little jeweled sleeve that goes over it. Ankle monitor, but make it fashion. Her dance partner, Ezra, got himself a fake bedazzled ankle bracelet to match hers. Do you think this is going to help them secure a win?
Oh, not at all.
Yeah.
I think people are not gonna like this.
No.
I don't think
At all.
people are going to vote for her.
Yeah.
I'm not even watching it when she performs, because it's just not fair.
It's not fair. It could have never been me
Hell no.
or you
No.
or anybody else. Like this
No.
is crazy.
I hope she does a complicated move and her bracelet comes off on live television and she gets arrested.
And they come get her.
Move it.
What if her like partner shows up one time like dressed like a cop or something? You know, like dressed like a Fed. You're under arrest or like whatever they do.
Play into it, all the way into it. Like I think that's the only way she's really gonna win people over.
Well, okay, so now I might be coming around the corner. What if she does like a costume change and like rips off the dress and it's black and white stripes?
A prison uniform. Yeah.
She comes out in some orange jumpers.
They need to play on it.
And dances to Sound of the Police by KRS-One.
Yeah.
That's the sound of the police.
That's the sound of the beast.
Okay, you know what, Anna? Like, you could win Dish Nation over here.
Yeah, you might win other people too. All right, y'all, we have something new for our dishettes out there, and it's called Why Dish? Why Dish, Lord? Anyway, this is where we take a look at some celebrity social media posts and try to figure out why they posted this.
Well, first up, honey, we have Miss Summer Walker. She posted a video on social media of her scrubbing her floors. Oh. Now, baby, I'm confused, baby, as to why we need to see this. Brett, I thought, honey, rich people had housekeepers.
No, people like to clean up their own floors. Maybe something had spilled and she just wanted to get it up herself.
With all that scrubbing?
Yeah, maybe she got scrubbed hard. Maybe it was the oil.
Syrup or something sticky? Oil.
Oil's hard to get out. No, not that kind of oil, man. Like cooking oil, baby oil. She has a baby. She got a bunch of babies. Well, up next, we got Joe Budden proudly showing off his 44-year-old body along with his girlfriend on vacation. Now it looks like she stole all the attention. Now, it's not a thirst trap, but then again, it is because, kind of is because of his girl. But why Dish?
Why? Dish why?
I'm confused.
Why Dish?
What?
That's Joe Belly.
Yeah. Joe Belly Budden.
Yo, I want some chocolate. Every time I see her, I want you. Good grief. Move, Joe. Move.
I mean, they're being cute and flirty. Like, I get it.
Yo, but one thing about Joe Budden, I don't know how much you know about Joe Budden, but Joe Budden has historically always kept a baddie.
Really?
Always. Since the Pump It Up days.
Yeah, they look good in black.
Go, Joe!
Oh my goodness, ladies, hold on to your bras and panties. We have, honey, handsome Tyler Lepley in studio to dish on his new movie, Buried Alive. And he survived after the break.
Eva!
That poster is a wild poster.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back! Hey! Okay, y'all, we got a special guest in the house. You know him from shows like P-Valley and the Haves and the Have-Nots. And now he's starring in a Lifetime movie, Buried Alive, and has survived. Tyler Lepley's in the house. Welcome to the show.
Hey, appreciate y'all for having me.
Welcome.
Now, the title of this movie, brother, is very intense, so let's not bury the lead. What are the top 3 things you want people to know about this movie?
That it's it's a great watch with the family. You know what I'm saying? Grab you some popcorn, get you a good movie in. It's important because of some of the things that we talk about, mental health and domestic abuse and whatnot. And it's family at the end of the day. I grew up on Lifetime, you know what I'm saying? So it's a treat to be able to go ahead and collaborate with them.
Okay, so your co-star, Eva Marcille, a friend to the show, my sister, and we all love her. How hard is it to be mean to her in this movie?
In real life, Eva's a sweetheart. So it was tough, after we called cut to think about what I was just doing to her, you know what I'm saying? But it's after they call action, man, we got to stay into it, you know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. She killed this movie, though.
She's a great actress, for real.
So, Tyler, obviously your character is a little unhinged, and has love ever made you just do anything crazy that you could tell us about?
I don't know if I've ever been as crazy as Victor, but, I don't know, I never really got crazy over love. I got crazy over, my passion and what I feel like I'm here, on Earth doing, but I don't think I ever got crazy over love, you know what I'm saying? I feel like either we aligned or we not.
You never bust a window?
Yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna keep it PG right now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Tyler, you make a great bad guy in the movie. Can you teach us how to give creepy eyes? What's a good creepy eye look?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. I feel like you got some creepy eyes. Let me see underneath them glasses.
Oh,
there you go. He got it. He gave the creepy ass eyes right there.
And it took him no time to build up to that. He just had it ready.
He was ready with that.
Now, Tyler, what's one thing, not person, you'd hate to get buried and couldn't retrieve it, and why?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm I don't know. I feel like I'm a little older than a millennial. But if I buried my phone, man, I lost my phone in the Bahamas. Me and my lady went to the Bahamas a couple months ago. I lost my phone, and I'm telling you, for those 2 days that I didn't have a phone, it was like I damn near became unhinged.
That happened to me.
Yeah.
So it's like I hate to feel like I'm young like that, but man, if I lost my phone, I'm going left.
Like, it's crazy when you see beautiful people dirtied up, and and when you saw Eva like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you prefer someone, who is like not necessarily like all dolled up, or you like people with a little edge on them?
I prefer the I prefer the contrast of what she really is, what a human is. Sometimes she's gonna be dolled up, I like that, like that. But sometimes we're gonna wake up and it's gonna be a Sunday morning, no makeup on you. I like that too.
What was there any part of you when they're like, all right, Tyler, here's the deal. Like in the movie, you bury her in this box. Was there any part of you that was like, I don't know if I want to be the bad guy?
Man, once I seen the check clear, I said, go ahead, get the coffin. Man. What you talking about?
Get the coffin, get the dirt.
I'll bury her again.
Like, in the history of Lifetime as a network, has a guy ever came off looking good on that network ever?
Shoot, I thought he looked crazy. I thought he looked a little, I don't know.
They just be throwing us under the bus on
Well,
Lifetime.
y'all, don't go anywhere because we hear Tyler's been, thirst trapping, honey. We'll have that and more with Tyler after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
And we're back with Tyler Lepley. Okay, now this wouldn't be Dish Nation if we didn't ask you about this picture you done posted, sir. Is this a thirst trap?
That's crazy. I was just talking about our trip to the Bahamas. There you go.
There it
pulled
is.
it up already.
Beautiful water.
Was this before or after you lost your phone?
This is right before.
So you wasn't unhinged
You see
yet.
that drink? You see that drink I got? That's the problem. That's the problem.
I see that cocktail, yeah.
Cocktail, yeah. Yeah, you act like you ain't never seen a brother with some shorts on. This
That's
ain't
not
nothing.
a thirst
That's not a thirst trap at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, y'all, we have one last question. So how does it feel to be a sex symbol now? Is it a lot of pressure for you, Tyler? Like, is it a lot for me? Because I'm a sex symbol, too. In my own sex symbol.
Not back there. Y'all back there.
You a sex
not
symbol,
feel like-
Gary?
How you feel about it?
Well, I'm an S.
An S?
Yeah, that's the S in sex.
Oh.
He put the S in sex symbol. That's what he's saying.
God.
You know what? It's like, my whole career. It doesn't matter if it's that. It's when I was playing Benny and you try to put it in the box of like, being a good boy, or all of a sudden he was diamond, now you all the way serious, you know what I'm saying? Or people might try to put me in the crazy box after watching, Buried Alive and Survived. It's like, I never really felt no pressure in terms of like what people perceive.
So, Tyler, do you know Diddy?
No, don't. Do you?
I've just met him once in passing.
He was making the store runs for him.
He was going to get the baby oil.
Gary with the baby oil is what they used to call it. That's...
No, Gary with the lube.
Thank you. It's more with the lube, not the baby.
Yo, y'all make sure y'all catch Buried Alive and Survived. It premieres this Saturday, September 21st on Lifetime. One more time, y'all, for Tyler Lepley.
Thank y'all for having me, for real.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.